Hello, doctors. I am Dr. Donald Lozello of Championship Chiropractic in Las Vegas, Nevada. The foam roller is an outstanding tool for reducing muscle tension. Foam rolling the hamstrings will help to reduce the muscle tension in that area. I always like to have the patient starting with both legs at a time. Don't want them to start right at the origin of the muscle at the ischial tuberosity, so they're hitting the tendon. We want to start just distal of that. Have the patient sit up nice and straight. Dorsiflex both ankles and slowly slide backwards so that both hamstrings are getting worked at the same time. Work nice and slow. Once you feel a tight spot, hold it for 6 seconds and then release and then move to the next area. You want to work in both directions all the way through so that we are working the muscle from the origin, but we're not hitting the tendon all the way down to the attachment. We just don't want to go below the knee. So you're working through the course of the belly of the muscle. Next, you can work one leg at a time. What you want to do is cross the opposite leg over the working leg. And again, you don't want to start too high. You don't want to start on the tendon. You can also cross in front here if you want to add a little bit more pressure to it. Once you hit a tight spot, hold for 6 seconds and then release. And then continue along the course of the muscle. You want to work in both directions, covering the entire muscle. And then once you have completed that, what you want to do is externally rotate the leg. We just worked the hamstring with the hip in a neutral position. Now you externally rotate the leg and work the outside of the hamstring. So basically you're hitting the biceps for more. So when the leg is externally rotated, the same principles apply. Work very slow. When you hit a tight spot, hold for 6 seconds and then release and work to the next one. Once you've completed working the entire course of the muscle in both directions, then you want to internally rotate the hip. So this way we're going to be targeting the medial aspect of the hamstrings. And believe me, this will be tender on most people. Again, you want to cross the legs over the top, the non-working leg, and place that on top of the working leg. And you want to work the entire muscle from top to bottom in both directions. Then you switch sides.